Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're making no-knead Dutch oven bread. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. We will be using, again, a Dutch oven. Maybe not this big of one, because this one is really large, but you definitely need a Dutch oven because we are going to be putting the lid on and it's going to be going like that in the oven. So make sure you have a lid that can go in the oven, because some Dutch ovens, the lid cannot go in the oven up to the temperature that we're going to be cooking this bread. Well, let's go ahead and turn around the camera, and I'm going to show you up close how to make this delicious no-knead Dutch oven bread. First thing we need is we need a large bowl, and we also need a whisk. We need to go ahead and put in our bowl 3 cups of all-purpose flour, which I have right here. And now we need to go ahead and put in 2 teaspoons of salt. And now we need to add in 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. Now it would not be the whole packet, again, only 1 teaspoon. I'm just showing you what the active dry looks like. I've got mine right here. And we'll go ahead and whisk that in. And now we need to take 1.5 cups of warm water. Now the warm water needs to be between 105 and 110. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about 105 and 110 degrees. Again, we don't want it any warmer than that because then it will kill the yeast. So it's at about 110 degrees here. So I'll go ahead and get ready to put that water into our flour mixture here and mix it in with our whisk. Now that I have the water mixed up into the flour mixture, we're going to go ahead and cover this with some plastic wrap. We are going to let it sit out on the counter in a draft-free area for 6 to 8 hours. Now that it's been 6 hours and our bread dough has fermented, as you can see with the little bubbles right here, we're going to take this dough and we're going to put it out onto floured parchment paper. And then on top of the bread dough, we are going to put some more flour. Now that we put flour on top of our bread dough, we are going to go ahead and cover it loosely with some plastic wrap. Now that it's covered loosely with plastic wrap, we are going to let it sit for 30 minutes. We are then go ahead and preheat our oven to 450 degrees, and we are going to put our Dutch oven into the oven with the lid on to preheat in there for 30 minutes so we can get it hot. Okay, I'm putting in the Dutch oven again with the lid on, and we go ahead and I have my oven preheating, and it's going to be at 450 degrees for 30 minutes. Now that it's been 30 minutes and our Dutch oven has been preheated, we are going to remove the plastic wrap from our bread. And now we are going to go ahead and drop this whole thing into our hot Dutch oven, and make sure to wear mitts so that you don't get burned. Okay, I've got mine into my Dutch oven, and now we are going to need to go ahead and put on the lid. And now we will put it into the oven at 450 degrees. We are going to bake it for 45 minutes, and then we are going to go ahead and remove the lid and bake it until it's golden brown, probably like another extra 10 minutes or so. The no-knead bread is all done. Now we need to go ahead and lift out the parchment paper. We will need to wear mitts to lift it out, and we're going to go ahead and lift the whole thing out and just put it on a cooling rack to completely cool before slicing. Here's what I'm talking about. Over here, that's just the flour excess that ended up browning with the bread in the oven. So we just go ahead and let it completely cool here, and then I'll go ahead and slice it up. Just wanted to show you the bread up close. Looks fabulous. Well, let's go ahead and have a taste test. Well, let's go ahead and try this no-knead bread. It's delicious. As you can hear, it is crunchy on the outside, but it's still good. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. I will have the recipe down in the description. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.